Hi, hello. My name is Gaston Bacchiani, and I am very happy to share with you all my experience. I am a master of emotional integration, and I am the creator of the feeling technology. So, I'm going to tell you in a couple of minutes my little story. I am on the spiritual path more than 30 years, and 15 years ago, the life put me in a place that I couldn't escape anymore from the emotions. It happened in situations that I felt a lot of anger, injustice. I was very aggressive and violent, and I didn't understand what happened with me. I thought that I had something wrong in me, or I had some kind of spirit invading me and trying to do wrong things. And when I realized that all these emotions that start to come up like a volcano inside of me and I couldn't control them, I decided to put focus. I have no other chance than to take care of my emotions, to take the responsibility of my emotions. In my old consciousness, I'm going to talk about my old consciousness, the old way of seeing life, and then the new way that I got after this period is because when I felt this, I thought that I was wrong and I was trying to heal my emotions. I thought that there was something that I had to do outside, or I was praying that something come down and illuminate me and make me or activate me to be a better human being. And I didn't realize that time that I was escaping of the feeling from the emotions. So because I decided to put focus during a lot of time, after 9 years, I had other big change in my body. My body asked me to stop eating. So, and I asked, what happened? There's something wrong in myself. And the answer from inside came and said, no, you are very clear on the mental level. You are much balanced on the emotional level. Now, please, we need to stop eating all this rubbish. So my body asked me to stop eating, and I thought I was ill in that moment. And then I learned about the pranic people, the breatharians. So I realized that working on my emotions with focus and consciousness, my system reached a new level of consciousness, a new level of understanding. So since then, 6 years ago, I'm drinking juices and perhaps some smoothies or some almonds sometimes to choose something. But all the things that I was eating and drinking before stopped. And since then, my body started to be lighter, more flexible, and I started to do acrobatics, to learn acrobatics and to do uh, half marathons and triathlons and participate on the German Olympic Association's trials. And I got in 5 years beige gold. So I realized that there was a change on the physical level. Was very, very a concrete thing. So that is why I decided to share this with people. And not only on the physical level, I also get clarity to make decisions, not more decisions from, oh, I need to do that, I have this need and I have to do that. And no, it's just clear and I start to make decisions from my being. And on the emotional level, I can see and feel the emotions and make inner space on my system, on my body, and I can let them in. I'm going to explain this. These benefits, I didn't take it or got it myself. When I start to share this, and it is already 12 countries with hundreds of people in 4 languages, English, German, Spanish, and Italian. And the cool thing on all this is that it doesn't matter from where come you from, which culture you have, you can applicate and you can take the benefits of the feeling technology. It's a new way to understand emotions. It's a new way to utilize this energy, this contraction that generates an emotions on the throat, on the chest, or for example, in the belly or your stomach. So when you learn to integrate them, you can utilize this electromagnetic energy that contracts and make this sensation. You free them again, and it is available for other process that you need in your body. So let's talk about this feeling technology. It's 7 steps, very simple, very clear, very effective. And what you learn is, instead of trying to put the contraction outside of your body, you put it inside of your body. Okay? So if you pay attention, in your life, in your whole life, you had only 2 states in your body. You can open, you can feel in flow with the nature, with the love. Oh, I feel in love, I feel open, or I feel contracted. When I feel contracted, I start to see life, oh, this is bad, this is no good, this is toxic, or this is this, and this is that, I don't like it, I don't like it. In my old consciousness, I thought that I need to escape from contractions. I need to take things in order not to feel contractions, or I need to go somewhere to healers that help me, or I need to do rituals, that something happened, that God or the divinity helped me to take me out of this situation. But actually, I wanted to come out because I felt something uncomfortable in my body. So if you observe this, the life, it's a binary game, only contraction or expansion. But I learned in the last 15 years, working, focus on the emotions, that this contraction has a message. And this contraction is very important to understand and to let it in the system. Okay, so the first step from the feeling technology is stop of being a victim. Okay, before, in my old consciousness, I thought that, oh, these people make me this, oh, poor me, or that people do that, or say to me this. So I was always victim and trying to find someone guilty. When I understood this, I changed the situation, I changed the sentences. Instead of saying, she did this to me, or she abandoned me, I change it for I feel abandoned. When I take the responsibility of my emotion, I say, I feel abandoned. And then I say, okay, if it is me, it is in my body, I have to take this responsibility. So the second step, once I stop being victim, I disconnect from the people and I put all the focus on myself. So step number 2 is understanding why this contraction appear in my system. Why, when this person, let's say this example, my wife left me or my partner left me and I get contraction, and instead of putting all the adjectives, bad adjective on her, I take the responsibility of feeling abandoned. I realize that there is one part in my unconscious that, like filters, I say, like sunglasses, you know, I am seeing the reality through my glasses. And these glasses, this mental structure, this pattern gave me my culture, my family, my education, and different person in different cultures has different patterns. So observe your patterns. Okay, and when we realize that the contraction that I feel is because of this pattern, and I need to change the pattern, I need to upgrade my patterns. So I am upgrading my unconscious way of seeing or interpreting, understanding life. So let's go in the unconscious. So how we can go in the unconscious? Because we cannot go with the mind. So we need something else. And this is the station number 3. And this is the body. So I asked the person, where do you feel this? Oh, I feel abandoned, Gaston. Okay, where do you feel this? And I say, oh, this abandoned sensation is in my chest or in my heart. Okay, let's feel it together. So once you, it's like a map. You located it. You can work on it. You can feel it. Say, oh, it's here. Station number 4. A lot of people ask me, Gaston, why should I feel my pain? I don't want to feel my pain. All my life I felt it and I want to take it out. So that is the wrong direction. Trying to pull it out, you are not going to stop it. This pain wants to be felt till the end. One is felt 100%, then it's like a puzzle, comes back to your system, and then release everything. So I ask the people in the number 4, you need to have a yes to feel the pain, to feel the contraction. And of course, at the beginning, it's not nice because we don't used to. We learned not to feel. That is why we don't want to feel things. But without an inner yes, we cannot integrate an emotions. And the number 5 is the integration of the emotion itself. It's not something complicated. It's just, you can just relax, feel the pain, breathe slowly, and instead of trying to put it out with your mind, trying to say, oh, I wanted this finish as soon as possible, you open your consciousness. It's like you are open yourself and you let these things happen inside of you. Okay? For example, when I ask you, what do you feel? And you say, Gaston, I feel a contraction here. This is a contraction in the chest. Instead of trying to put it out, I say connect it, understanding, acknowledge, honored that it is here. And when you start this relationship, you understand that it's like this. Hello, Gaston, I am here. And this is your emotion. Yes, it's me. I want to talk with you. I would like to share what happened with me. And when I understand that this part of me, that I was trying to put it away, trying to kill it, Gaston, no, trying to put it out, or taking substance or drugs or food or whatever, or work or pornography or whatever you want to do, or sex, just not to feel the emotions and to put it down, then the emotions appears again. Yes, I'm here, and press. The way that this emotion has to connect with me and to communicate with me is just through pain, through contractions. So I need to stop, and I need to do the station number 5, that is, okay, instead of fighting, yeah, no, Gaston, I want to be with you. Instead of fighting, because this fight wastes a lot of energy, because this is part of myself that I didn't acknowledge, that I didn't understand. I need to bring this to my consciousness. And in the moment that this part of me, that it is pressing in my body, I open my heart, my body, and I let the emotions come in. And I do like this. I am kind, gentle, and I take care of my emotion as it was my son, my daughter, or my pet, my lovely things here. So this part start to relax and say, yes, thank you, Gaston. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And this part, when relax, I feel inner space. And when I start to feel inner space, I change this contraction in expansion, but without throwing my contraction away. Just feeling my emotion with consciousness. And this is my invitation. So thank you very much to be there, to listen. My name is Gaston Bacchiani. If you would like to have more information, go to gastonbacchiani.com, BACCHIANI.com. And I am very happy to share with you the feeling technology. A big hug to you and all your emotions. And the last sentences that I would like to share with you is, it doesn't matter where you are in the trip. It doesn't matter how painful are your emotions or your situation. You can integrate them and you can get the benefits of this inner space and expansion that you can generate yourself without any outside energy healer or someone that do something for you. You have the power to do it yourself. You just need to understand a clear, a simple method that you can apply in your system. Do it, and let's do this jump of a new consciousness in the world all together. If you have any questions, you can send me the questions. Thank you very much. And I am going to answer your questions here if you have something.